How did you accidentally become best friends with your delivery driver? I was working from home during the pandemic and ordering way too much food delivery. The same DoorDash driver named Marcus kept delivering to my apartment, and we'd always have these quick, friendly conversations at the door. One day, he delivered my lunch and mentioned he was having trouble finding parking because of construction on my street. I told him he could park in my building's guest spot since I never used it. He was so grateful and said it would save him tons of time on deliveries. The next week, he brought me an extra order of fries as a thank you for letting him use the parking spot. I told him he didn't need to do that, but he said he appreciated the kindness. We started chatting longer during each delivery, and I found out he was saving money to go back to school for nursing. He was working 3 delivery jobs and barely sleeping. I mentioned that I had some old textbooks from when my sister was in nursing school, and he got really excited. I gave him the books the next time he delivered, and he said they would save him hundreds of dollars. A few weeks later, he texted me that he'd gotten accepted into nursing school and wanted to thank me again for the books. I congratulated him and jokingly said I'd miss having such a reliable delivery driver. He laughed and said he'd still deliver to me until school started. On his last day of delivery work, he brought me a homemade cake his mom had made to thank me for helping him. We exchanged numbers and decided to stay in touch. 2 years later, he graduated nursing school and invited me to his graduation ceremony. I was so proud watching him walk across that stage. Now he works at the local hospital, and we hang out regularly. He still jokes that I was his best customer, but I tell him he was the best delivery driver. Sometimes the people who bring you food end up feeding your soul too.